Hi, welcome to the Hunting Channel Online's Tip of the Week. I'm your host, John Stallone. This week, we're getting ready to go Roosevelt elk hunting with Mike Vaughn of Olympic Mountain Outfitters. So I want to talk to you a little bit about bugling. Now, everybody's infatuated with doing these big, gnarly, aggressive sounding bugles. And, you know, in certain situations, that works excellent. Really, it doesn't matter what species of elk that you're hunting. You're going to be more effective sounding like a beatable bull. And this is especially true for Roosevelt elk because they're the least aggressive, or they're a lot less aggressive than Rocky Mountain elk. They're more likely to take their cows and run away than to challenge another bull. So what I've done here is I've actually bought myself a piece of pool hose, $3.50 at Home Depot. It's a 1 1/4 inch diameter, and it's about 16 to 18 inches long. It's nice and flexible, easy to pack in. And what I like to do is I like to use the Primo's single reed sonic dome call. Now I use triple reeds, double reeds. It all depends what's most comfortable for you in your mouth. This requires the least amount of effort for me, meaning I make less mistakes with this call than any, and a single reed's always going to be the easiest to blow. But I know guys that can't blow on a single reed can blow on a triple reed. So you just got to find what works best for you. So when I want to sound like a juvenile bull, basically, typically there's 3 parts to a bugle. There is your growl, whistle, and chuckle. What I like to do is basically just do the growl and the whistle and kind of end on a little bit of a growl. I'll demonstrate that for you real quick here. And you see, I don't really do a really long, drawn out bugle. It's just short and sweet. And while Roosevelt elk hunting, I'm just gonna basically do that as a locator. I'm not gonna use it to coax a bull in unless I'm within 60 yards of him. And then I'll employ like a buddy system type calling. I'll have either one of my buddies behind me doing a cow call, so that I'm bugling between the elk and one of his cows, and he's going to get pissed off enough to come in and challenge me. Or I could do that vice versa. I could do the cow call and have the bugle behind me. Those are both very good tactics. But typically for this particular hunt, I'm just going to do it to get a location so I know which direction to move. And I'm going to employ a spot and stalk type method of hunting. And next week, we're going to actually break down the bugle, show you how to do all 3 parts, and get into the mechanics of how to bugle. So thanks for joining us, and we'll see you out in the field.